Come on now. Bust a boom now. Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, y'all? Welcome. Now listen. Let's cut straight to it. This game's out now, on Game Pass, for free, sort of. And I know I convinced a lot of you rapscallions to go ahead and play yourselves, so I know you're all off on your own adventures. So the ones that are chilling now are only the frostiest few. And thank you for being those frosty few. Whether you're new to the channel or you're one of the homies, I appreciate you. Another day just chilling, just enjoying my Starfield journey. I am in the midst of an outpost here, just a random outpost. I was trying to do something for the Explorers Guild. And Sarah was like, hey, I want to talk to you about something. And so I said, hey, might as well come hang out with y'all and see what she wants to talk about. So thank you for chilling. You haven't missed too terribly much. I had some wild shenanigans on Friday. Some power outage craziness, some storms, and all kinds of fun stuff. I'm not going to worry about that. Because we're chilling. So talk to me, Sarah.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
You could tell it was still bothering you.
Was it that obvious?
Just a
I can
smidgen.
handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
How will traveling to Cassiopeia put your concerns to rest?
The last time I saw my crew, their escape shuttle was headed for the planet's surface. I need to find the wreckage to ensure their memories are honored.
Wow, that sounds incredibly tough. Let me help you.
I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage isn't going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
You never told me where you ended up after the battle.
Was there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
Highly. It's impressive that you soft landed after an emergency jettison that close to the exosphere.
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
Do you think putting this to rest will get you back on your feet?
Don't worry, it's not as though I'm coming apart at the seams. It's the conversations we've been having. They dredged up these old memories and they're a burden.
I'll set the course for the Cassiopeia system.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral
Uh-oh. I'm sensing tension between you and Admiral Logan.
Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Crusades are my specialty.
Thanks. I really needed a laugh. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up.
I'll have your back.
I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
She's very interesting. She's very cool. And they've built a huge bond together, adventuring. From the recruit, the senior, flying through the stars together, and then helping her with all this emotional trauma, helping bring her to his level, and then him doing all this crazy stuff and her witnessing it.
This silence is getting awkward.
Shh, 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 shh. Listen. Sometimes you gotta let love win.
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
What about Asia? Makes sense she's not ready. And I guess my character kind of has to lead the charge, right? Even if it's a little forward. It's like, listen, I'm not saying we act on this right now. I'm just saying, you want to be loved? You don't want to be loved? That's okay. If you're not feeling the love, that's okay, but...
You in deep thought or something?
Of course, we're having an intense conversation here. I'm curious about what about Asia, though.
Traveling out here with you, I've discovered that friendships change by circumstance. I worked closely with Aja on long space voyages, so we became friendly. When she quit Constellation, the friendship ended. But I'm certain at this point, even if you and I were separated by a great distance, we'd never lose touch.
The connection. Well, that ends today. I mean, there's something admirable about the fact that she pushes herself. I wish I remember what the dialogue said before. I asked about what Asia. Oh yeah, she was saying that she's not ready yet, so I could say that that ends today. You not being ready. I don't know. It just seems to, like that's. Where's the fun in that?
You're awfully quiet.
Might as well have. Gonna fall in love with someone, they gotta fall in love with you. Where's the fun in just like forcing or making it happen? It's gonna make it happen. Listen, just a comment. What can Hope it doesn't. Hope you don't dislike it, but we gotta cut to the quick here. You've been critical of yourself for far too long, Sarah.
You're right. I have. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, you spacers. You're lucky. I'll see, but I do want to lockpick this door, let's be honest.
Oh, for God's sake.
Listen, I'm about to take you where you need to go, okay? Don't be yelling at me in my
That
rubbish.
already.
Oh.
Looks like the last of them.
I don't know, can we really leave a bunch of, like, spacer rascals here? I mean, it is their base. They are bad guys, but it is their base. You know, this is important.
False alarm, everyone.
False alarm. Let's get out of here. I did lockpick my way into their treasure trove, so maybe it'll look like those two guys fought over the treasure and shot each other in a double-cross situation. And, you know, we'll call it a day. Oh, nope, I want those right there. Oh, melee damage. I thought it was the persuasion one. Still cool. Still cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to Casopia. You know what? Let's get out of here. Hopefully these people learn their lesson. Guys screaming. If I could disarm any of those. Such a sweet ship. The Mantis. I was out here looking for frozen tundras. Kind of feel like I already found it, but for the Explorers League,
We're ready to depart.
perfect. And I found a couple, but it seems like it hasn't triggered the quest, which is very strange. Should be the Mass District, right? Yeah. That's what you said. I could stop and sell some stuff, though. Did I pick up any weapons? You know, that my awesome weapons? Of course it did. Stop at the Outland store, maybe the Arsenal store while I'm here. $500 credits to the folks. Freaking love it so much.
Sure hope your day's going as well as mine.
Absolutely skippingly. Yeah, it's a good time. I think it's an awesome little game.
Something to be said for please.
Ooh! When did I get that? That's cool. Could get some ammo and stuff, but I should be chilling. I don't want to erase the credits. Ooh la la. We might have stopped by a beach estate called the Estate of Sonny DeFalco. Poor Sonny DeFalco did not make it, but we got some cool clothing from it.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scoundrels. Doing vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the Cold War. You'll find them scouring through old labs and facilities, taking whatever's not nailed down.
Yeah, probably should have finished off that hideout, but like, you know, I don't know. It didn't feel right. What can you do? What can you do? I probably should have taken a nap at the lodge, but that's okay. So the question is, can I pull this off? Probably not, but I'm sure you'll try. Oh, so close. Sorry, no one saw that. Lame. Need better boosting. Parkour, parkour. Oh! Easy. I've never used this before in a conversation. Just walk in like we own the place. Yep. Tula's office, system defenses, defense research, cabinet chambers, interstellar affairs. Maybe the cabinet chambers? Never been here before. Nope, apparently not. There it is. Central Command, Office of the President, Systems Defense. I like the bikini. It's a bold choice. A little bit of psychological warfare before we talk to him. It's beautiful. Probably not what you were expecting, huh?
Sarah Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
It's been what, almost 10 years?
Mm-hmm.
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies.
Okay.
And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
I mean, both are true. Kind of seems like a lame thing. Such a weird thing. I'm here to support Sarah's friend. Like, I am her friend, and we work in Constellation. That's it. We're gonna hit you with the power of friendship. Give me just a second, y'all.
I do have a Navy to run, you know?
All right, sorry about that, y'all. All right. Almost back at it. Always something, isn't it, chat? See, these famous actors can never do how we do it, could they, chat? Doing it live. Staying on the vibe. Okay. Back to the fun. I'm here to support Sarah as her friend.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
Of course.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Sarah's here to honor the fallen that served under her command.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
That's why I'm here.
I don't know.
Let us worry about the danger, Admiral.
I wish it was that simple. If the Navy gives its blessing for you to undertake this operation, then we assume responsibility. And frankly, I'd never forgive myself if you didn't return.
I appreciate the concern, Admiral, but that crew was my responsibility. No matter how difficult the risk, those men and women are coming home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't
Sure.
mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
I hear you. Let's get out of here, you cutie.
Okay, hello.
Don't you stare. Listen. We're vibing, okay? Oh, they just stay and talk about something. Uh-oh. I'm holding it, I'm holding it. Let's see. I guess we're just headed to the Nat station. She's like, thank you, Commander. He's like, hold on a second. I want you to know something, Sarah. That guy. With the crazy red beard. I like him. It's so nice that I'm not over encumbered. I forget that like now I have access to this whole other beautiful system where I don't have to like walk to the spaceship. Nope, I am over encumbered. Son of a biscuit. Of course. Of course. Did I not sell my stuff? Did I get distracted? It's very possible. I just have a lot of stuff on me. We're pretty close though. It's this miscellaneous stuff, I betcha. Where am I at in the Mass District? Let's go to the spaceport. Either way, we gotta go there. Oh, gave her the slip. Broke her ankles. She always seems to like to take her own anyway. Apparently she gets sick on the train. I get it, honestly, I get it. Ooh, it's raining. Yes. If I was a gaming journalist, I would always have to have like a rain scale, you know? I feel like this is like easily a solid 7, 8 out of 10. Maybe higher, but like you don't see a whole lot of the particles. I like being able to see it. But you get a little bit, you know? Get some wind on it. Ah, the sound is real nice though. It sounds real nice.
Selling art is a bit of an art itself.
True.
Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
She's like, this guy always has the craziest things to sell. I might drop that out of the house at some point. It's kind of cool. Do have a lot of grenades. Ah, yes, this thing. I feel like something weird snuck in here. I like this one, but I don't know if I've ever seen any more med packs come on it. I might need to check out the Wakasashi more, even though it's only an instigator. That may be enough to do it, especially if I went for sneak. These guns are awesome. This thing is just absurd. This is the like big baddie showed up, you know. Dunk, dunk. Ridiculous. Love it. But that got me no longer encumbered.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for helping. Appreciate you. Alright. So, can I
Can I help you with something?
help to sell Tranquil Tea, do you? Can't remember now.
Hello.
Do I look like a barista to you?
Yes.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew.
What can I do?
Hi there. Certainly.
Gotta find out who sells the tea on the regular. I think actually maybe the Viewport Lounge has some. Maybe that's the case. Oh, yo.
Life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Oh, nice. So she just handed me a sparkling wine. Thanks.
Sure thing. What can I get you? Catch you later.
Catch you later, Gator. I don't know where I get that stuff. It gives you XP though, which is cool.
One quiet day. Too much to ask for?
I got Boba Alien Tea. That'll work for now. I got 5 of them. Might use it until I do something worth experience though. Probably when I'm about to fly out to the system would be good. Which could be right now. Like I said, I forgot. No longer over encumbered. Gross. What a sound. Let's do it. Wish me luck.
So, where to next?
Where to indeed. Well, here we are. You've arrived.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
How long has it been?
Oh, it's been nearly 20 years. It feels like a lifetime. Strangely, this place looks exactly the same as I remember it. But that isn't possible, right? It's like a dream.
Just stick close to me. You'll be alright.
I'm okay. It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Anything we should be worried about between here and there?
You mean besides the dangerous terrain, vicious fauna, and the chance of getting lost?
Yeah.
Nah, we've got nothing to worry about.
Excellent. Listen, promise me you'll let me know if this becomes too much, alright?
I will, I promise. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Alright, Andreja. You got the ship.
Do you need something?
You're on command. While we're out doing this craziness, you gave her a pat on the back. Cord.
Working hard, Captain.
Excellent. Make sure the ship doesn't catch on fire. I don't want to go on the ladder. Oh, right, I just go straight out the door. It's so such a cool ship. The Razor Leaf. Alright, let's go. Make sure we don't get any borders. Yo, shout out to my boy Ko for showing me this. Check this out, y'all. If I can even do it. Alright, so I've been doing this little BS, right? But see how if you hold left trigger, or if you right click apparently, boom! Instant mining. Oh, it's so juicy. What a gentleman and a scholar that man is. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh, yes. Yeah, that feels so much smoother than the axe does. Yeah, I like it a lot. Kind of like running around with this one. For some reason, I'm feeling this crazy thing.
some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly a textbook landing, so I didn't have much of a choice.
You want to wear your spacesuit on here? What are these little grazing guys? They seem friendly. Get a couple scans in. What's up, little dude? Yeah. Probably worth being wary of. Kind of cute, right? In a crustaceous kind of way.
Hope you've calibrated that thing.
You know, it's not actually very well calibrated. You caught me with that. I need to calibrate it more. I just haven't put any skill points into it yet. I will, though. Oh, was that copper? No. There's just so many cool skills to get. Why does it look like someone's been here recently? Well, hard to say recently, but those tools don't have any dust on them. They're all kind of perfectly aligned. Nova Galactic Manual 01 permanently reduces fuel needed for grab jump by 1%. Heck yeah. Ship repair fundamentals. Yeah, Coral, love that. Yo, but I have them in the ship. See, this is exactly why I kept these in the ship. See, sir? Love when a plan comes together. Let's mess with the computer first. Computers running on low-yield battery power to serve system memory cannot be accessed until an alternative power source is connected. If you believe this warning has been reached in error, please inform maintenance. Alright, that's cool. I don't suppose there's one like hidden around. You'd imagine a quest like this that there would be. But let's go to the ship and grab one just in case. If I find one later, it'll just replenish my supply, but I have like 6 of them on the ship. It's very recent because it just seemed like one of those things to have, you know? Where's my ship? Way the schmeck go there. That's alright. Maybe I'll get a couple of them in my pocket just in case we hit this again. I guess from now on I should just carry one in my pocket if I've got room for it. Oh, that's premonition. Do you really? Appreciate you.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Grab these things real quick. No way I sold them. What? Hello? It would be kind of funny if they were just in my pocket. What? That's sad. I mean, I must have sold them. That's the only thing I can think of. Well, it's a quest, so surely there's one nearby. What the heck? That was the whole point of me, like, getting them all and all that fun stuff, you know?
Hi.
Hey. Weird. It'd be sad if I sold them while I was back there. Well, shoot, I mean, now I'm just curious, right? Let's do... save, empty, and then do... load... That's unfortunate. I didn't save it before I talked to the trader. I don't really want to go through all that dialogue again just to check. There's gotta be one nearby. They never told you that they were important. I just assumed that they would be important. It's such a shame that I somehow sold them. What a shame to be prepared and then somehow ruin your preparedness, but... 'tis what it is. What a shame, what a shame.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it?
Can't even imagine what it must have been like.
It was difficult and painful, but it kept me alive. It was home. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
Apparently I left my emergency power cell back home in my other spacesuit. I swear I had it.
Cute. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Hope you brought your climbing suit. Actually, I've seen people climb stuff like that. That way it doesn't get hung on anything. How fun. And that right there is why I lost my power cells, so that that line would be 100% truthful and hilarious. Frickin' power cells. But it's okay, it sounded like she said power cells. So I'm gonna freaking get one of these and stash them. Maybe I stashed them on my, at the base. That's possible. I thought I was, didn't I? Yo, it's for you, Fuddy Dod. You know, I always take your advice seriously.
Setting up this beacon probably saved my life.
Ooh.
Knows how long
What the?
I've been stranded.
Okay. You want to party? Let's party. Okay, I'm dead. We party. It's the only problem with not having something that does the cornered, which is the more damage. I think I still have my dagger on me. I think I gotta go dagger. Lol. They got me with that legendary pistol. I knew there was a reason I thought I needed this thing. I don't even want them. I don't even want the deposits. I got business to do. I got business to take care of. It's that one. That one's 25. Holy Christmas.
That part of the life form should prove useful.
True. You okay? That thing was crazy. I'd have to give you a bigger gun. Weren't there 3 of them? Oh wait, this does have corner, doesn't it? Yes, that's why I have to use the axe, that's
Probably
right.
saved my life. Who knows how long I would have been stranded here.
Fair point. Oh, it's a rattler? That's gross. Was it always a rattler? scan these sons of biscuits? I think you scan them when you kill them automatically. There he is. Or there y'all is. Alright. Man, they do like ganging up on you. Okay. I didn't want to have to do this. But we definitely need a little bit of scramble. We need a little bit of Cabex. We need a little portobello, pappardelle, bologna, whatever we got going on, whatever the heck that was. Delicious. But Solomon's Reserve. Some Squall.
You look pale.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get you to a medical bay.
Yeah, listen. Oh wait, hold on. And then because I got that. Things you gotta do for love. Sheesh, how did you survive out here? Yo, Finny! It's the Hackett Snow. What's up? It's the Hackett Finny. What's good, Finny? Warning, alternative power source detected. This computer system is functioning on alternative power source. It will continue to function normally provided the power source remains connected. The system has detected the computer isn't connected via the expected power couplings. Please reconnect all power flow couplings to the ship's main power to fully clear this. Okay. Telemetry object Alpha UC Dauntless. Origin point Cassiopeia orbit. Termination point telemetry lost ship destroyed. Beta though. Telemetry point Beta UC Dauntless escape shuttle 2 Cassiopeia orbit. Termination point Cassiopeia surface grid. Calculations are now being transferred to local data slate. been 2 days since the crash landing in Cassiopeia. I've been slipping out in and out of consciousness, but I've been able to use emergency meds to keep my pain levels at a minimum. Medical self-assessment has revealed 3 cracked ribs, a broken forearm, and a minor concussion. Probable internal damage, and a hell of a lot of bruises. I'll do my best that I can to push through, but I can't allow my injuries to keep me from reaching Shuttle 2. Tomorrow I plan to do a full reconnoiter of the area and search for some high ground to place my distress beacon. With any luck, some ships are still on orbit and they'll receive my signals. For now, I'm going to rest and eat a bit of food rations and pray that the other shuttle isn't too far from my location. Using telemetry data and geomapping charts I had in my slate, I was able to track exactly where Shuttle 2 would be down. Fortunately, it appears to be located several thousand kilometers away, making it impossible to route on foot. Even if the planet was hospitable and the terrain accommodating, I'm in no physical condition to even attempt such a journey. Additionally, with my distress beacon and all my supplies located at this crash site, I don't dare leave it behind. I'm afraid my crew will have to deal with whatever hardships they've encountered on their own. All I can do at this point is pray they're safe. It's been nearly a month, and I'm down to my final 3 power cells. If I want to make them last, I'm going to have to disconnect them from my ship's computer system, which means I'll lose access to my computer and my short-range transmitter. If Shuttle 2 makes any attempt to reach out, all they're going to receive is silence. It's a horrible decision to have to make, but if Shuttle 2 hasn't contacted me by now, it's unlikely they ever will. I don't know if that means their comm system is simply damaged, or they've left their crash site, or they're even alive, but my only hope is to continue to power the distress beacon in hopes of being picked up and then search for them from the air. Dang. Well, that's how it be, huh?
We've located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
Of course it worked. You got the right person with you.
And so modest, too.
Of course. The most
The
modest.
telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Oh no, use my awesome ship? What a terrible thing. I'm good, Finny. I'm good. I had some crazy chaos with some power outages and stuff. With some storms that happened last night. But now I'm vibing, rocking some Starfield, having a good time. I'm enjoying it. Sarah, I was in a random outpost for the Spacers, and then Sarah was like, hey, can we talk? And I was like, sure. And then she told me she needs to visit this crash site of the story she told me about a couple episodes ago, where they lost some troops.
Don't want to overlook anything valuable.
True. But she was trying to help her crew escape, but she had them leave before her, obviously. But she didn't know, and there's no way anyone could know, that the shuttle was malfunctioned because of the battle they were in. So she launched the crew to get to leave, and the shuttle exploded. And so obviously it was a pretty traumatic thing. But apparently there was possibly another shuttle that launched okay, and her shuttle, and she thought that everybody was done for, that everything was messed up. She was even worried her own shuttle was going to explode. So she wasn't really considering that maybe anybody was alive, but she kept a tab on it. But she never got any information back, she never had the means to check in on them, so now we're going to check in on it. So we'll see how it goes.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Good to see you too, buddy. But how you doing? Yo, she kind of fine. Yeah, it was crazy. She was crazy. Like, it was kind of awesome and beautiful, but then, like, losing power, and oh my gosh, 100 degrees, like, oh my gosh. But, you know, it's kind of the fun of the chaos that I deal with and take it all in stride, you know? Keep kicking ass, keep taking names as much as I can. Keep having fun. I might as well throw stuff in here. Like, there's not really a reason for me to keep this on me. It's the whole reason my ship is here. Alright, so onto the ship. What does Vladimir say in the game? He's like, chase for a smile or find the smile in it. This stupid ship is so cool. The only thing that's annoying about it is that the ramps in the back. Of course they had to do something, right? But still. Such a cool little thing. It's called the Razorback, or the Razor Leaf? The Razorback. Very different thing. The Razor Leaf. And from this Mantis mission. It's freaking awesome. It's not like the best one in the game, but because my piloting isn't that high, it's real good for my level. And it's got like a story behind it. It's like this lady was the Mantis originally, and she would chase down bandits and stuff, and try to be like a superhero. And she tried to pass it down to her poor son, but he was kind of a ne'er-do-well, and he ends up getting killed by some turrets that protect the base. And he was supposed to remember that she tells him in the memo, she's like, hey, I left this to you. And she tells him the password to use, but he just didn't understand. He's just like, oh, she keeps telling me this stupid saying. And so it was cool. I worked out the password, but I also found a computer on my way in and just popped the computer
Had I been
open.
on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty it has to offer.
Yeah, this place is kind of nice, isn't it? Might need to set up an outpost out here. Gives me Avatar vibes, I don't know why. Oh, you're hunting, are you? You're only level 1, my guy. You're...
Looked painful. Not doing that.
Ouch. Well, you're not hunting anymore. She just gunned you down, sir. That was crazy. Charisma off the charts. Oh snap. What were you doing? I actually sprained my ankle. That's unfortunate. Treat dislocated limb, fractured skull, sprain, and torn muscle. Designed to provide rigid support to injured limbs. Used to treat afflictions. Yeah, let's do that. Spray a little of that on it. Oh my gosh, that feels 1,000 times better already. Delicious. You know what? I need something to make me feel better too, you know? Let's have a little bit more boba alien tea. Delicious. I kept getting tunneled and pissed off killers trying to get Star out alive. Nice. Did you get the Star out alive? Gotta protect the Star. Someone else come after us too? Dangerous planet indeed. No, just a second, sorry. Of course I did true. Finna, you were here. Alright, sorry about that. You gotta clock in, give the doggo pets for you. 100%. I just give pets. I'll give him some more pets in here in just a half second for you. So I could say that it's really for you, not retroactively, you know. Yeah. Man, that is a weird ASMR in and of itself.
So, what have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
I think animal, right? If I don't get eaten by a crocodile.
Judging from this debris, the crew's shuttle sustained far more damage than my own. Those poor souls. This is what's left of the crew's shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
Maybe. Is that a little house? Oh, that's cool. They got plants growing too? What? Are we about to rescue someone?
Oh, I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
What do you mean take my stuff
I'm
again?
not stupid. Last time people were here, they promised to help. They ended up tricking me. They stole all of my good stuff and left me behind. I'm not going to let that happen ever again.
We're just here for answers, nothing else.
Answers? About what? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Why can't he use my
Stop
persuasion
it
here?
right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it.
Wait, what?
You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
Oh no. She doesn't have much of a gentle side for kids, huh? That seems weird, but okay. It's just all business.
What? Oh. Yeah. Right. Exactly. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you. And we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
Because we can take you home. Yo, Mr. Chaotic 2 Liter. That trigger finger is looking mighty itchy, right? Yeah. Talk about like, oh my goodness. I don't know how we didn't get lost already. Look, we're here to honor the crew that died on this planet.
No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here. Hold on. Oh my god. Parents. Your mum and your dad. What were their names?
Jenna and Elias.
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
Well, that changed quickly. If your parents are around, I'd love to meet them. I'm not saying that. It would be great if her parents were around, but there's no way that they're still around. Is that what I should say? I don't know. Didn't you already speak about them in like the past tense? Also, how are you doing, Chaotic? Good to see you, good sir. Appreciate you coming through, throwing a chat out, making sure you're counted in the analytics somewhere along the lines. I swear my Twitch has broken my math or something, but what can you do? What did your parents tell you about Sarah?
Parents told me she was in command of their ship in a huge battle. They said she was a hero and the bravest person they ever knew.
Nice. Do you know where you are right now?
I know this is Cassiopeia. I've been here since I was born. I know my mother and father were from Jamson or something. I bet it's like 1,000 miles away.
Sarah and I are glad we found you.
Yeah? Well, I wish you wouldn't have taken so long.
Yeah.
My parents are dead.
Yeah.
My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Dang.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Man. She speaks very well good English and all that good stuff for being born on this planet, but doing alright, bud. How about yourself? Doing well, Chaotic. Just traveling the universe with a cutie in a bikini, figuring out this story for her. She's a commander, but she's retired from the Navy, and so she led this operation where they were in a battle that they couldn't win, and so she jettisoned some pods, and we're going and talking and trying to like make sense of it all. And apparently, this girl is the child of some people that were on the pods that people didn't know about. So pretty interesting. And this is a magazine for anybody who plays Fallout knows, and even Skyrim in a weird, different way. Definitely got to pick these up. Permanently use 50% less O2 while moving when over encumbered. That is huge. Thank you. That's awesome. All right, talk to me there.
Phew. I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, right. Can't even imagine how you're feeling right now. Take it slow. Give yourself a moment to breathe.
Whew. Yeah, that's probably good advice. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now.
Of course.
If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags.
What's a gene tag?
It's an identification tag worn by UC military personnel. It's encoded with the soldiers' medical information and a sample of their DNA. If we can bring them back to Jemisin, it would be like bringing home the crew's bodies for a proper burial.
Crazy question for you, Chaotic. Do you put your campaign on YouTube for Star Wars? I notice you always get a ton of viewers with it. It always seems like you're having a crazy good time. I wonder, I just always have weird, goofy ideas, you know, don't we all? I wonder what it would be like if you had all of it on YouTube so you could see like the whole campaign if you wanted. I'll head up there right away.
You're good. Just be careful.
Coming with me?
Those monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
Alright. Talk to her, okay? You hang loose. I'll go get this taken care of. Make sure she's okay, give her a medical examination. As much as we can here, with whatever tools we got. I'll go see about these tags. I don't, LOL. Yeah, you know, just random ideas you get, right? Thinking about random things. Because it's kind of an epic thing, right? Like, it's just for fun, for sure. And no reason to make it not for fun, you know? It's definitely a vibe. It's always cool chilling in those streams. Hearing y'all talk about all the cool, like, actual lore and, like, the specific people and things, like, people that I've never even heard of in the universe. Oh. Are we chilling? Are we cool? We're not cool. Freaking demon sunflower? Keep that back here. I want my experience points. I got you tracked. Yeah, we're not playing games, okay? Like, dang it, we're scavengers. We don't want to fight for it. Oh, you freaking punk. %, scanned. Alright, I felt bad about those last two. They kind of seemed like they were vibing. But they wait, you know? They wait for you to just be chilling. Turn your back, think they're friendly. Then they come try to nibble your ears. Yeah, it's fun to listen to. You know me, I always like to vibe hard and then I'll lurk. See what I mean? Chop you up. $75. Now we're just hunting. Seems like they always put you shy of like one or two that you need so that you go explore a little bit more. It's kind of a rude thing to do. Oh my gosh. The heck was that? I mean, those might have been what she was talking about in the monsters, because that's what I fought on the way here, so probably good that I took care of them. I see. Leave the graves, take the tags. Oh. Lol. Okay. Y'all wanna play? We'll play. Holy Christmas. That works. A greater silverfish. It's terrifying. Yes! 20 XP. Juicy. Alright, make sure everything's reloaded. And I would be dead without that thing. It's so huge. Goodness, anything else I can reload? Reload my hatchet. I kind of like the design of these, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get that it's kind of simple, that it's just like a creepy sunflower on top of a stick, but like, kind of fun too, you know? Gives it a very creepy aesthetic, but also sort of believable. I don't mind the silverfish. It was kind of weird to call them silverfish, since they were like dinosaurs. But I don't know, maybe they had silverfish face. But I didn't notice. What have we here? What did I scan across down there? We got some predators lurking in the darkness. Of course I do this in the middle of the night, right? I swear I saw something over there. There it is. You'll terrorize the little girl no more. Alright.
No! No, 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 no! How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go! Leave me alone!
What's going on here?
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her?
Don't worry about it. We'll do whatever it takes to bring her to
I
safety.
knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this.
You won't be safe here forever.
Mom told me there were really bad people out there. Worse than the ones I've already seen. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Do you think your parents want you to be safe?
I am safe. Those monsters can't catch me. They've tried, but I learned how to trick them. They're pretty dumb.
Alright, that's
And
fair.
If bad people visit here, I know how to hide. I was even watching you when you landed. I bet you didn't even see me. This planet doesn't bother me. That's why I'm not sure I need to abandon my mom and dad.
But here's the thing, you're not really abandoning them. I know it sounds cliche, but even from far away, they'll always be close in your heart. But your mom and dad, they want you to live your best life.
I suppose you're right. Mom and Dad always promised that I'd leave here someday. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Sounds like a plan. You want to get your books? I got you. Alright, well I got your books and the digiframe. If you want any of the other stuff that's also important, you think you go for it. Anything else important? Oh, say less, I got you. I got you. Oh, you play this game? Yeah, we got one of these back in the ship. We actually got the actual pieces too. Oh, you'll love it, kiddo. You'll love it. Oh, let's get your other digiframe. You got any supplies? Ah, you used everything. Thank goodness we showed up when we did, right? Alright. Well. You like to guard? We'd probably figure something out.
Let's talk another time. Lots of stuff to pack.
Oh, you do have the pieces. Say less, I got you. Alright, you get the rest of it. Pots and pans. Oh, I gotta talk to Sarah. Of course I do. What you thinking?
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
What do you mean? I made the decision, so it'll be my fault if anything goes wrong.
Nonsense. We're in this together. It's just... we're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time. Please.
Nice, dude. Thanks for letting me know, Chaotic. You're not getting any sound, huh? I mean, I had some crazy storms come through, so it could have definitely messed up my settings. That's something I definitely need to know about. Let me see if I can do a little investigation. Yeah, let me know when you reload the page if you can do anything. I mean, you're getting my voice, but you're not getting the game audio, as I guess what you're saying, right? Yeah, it's definitely a possibility. Hopefully that hasn't been going on for a couple episodes, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just chilling, right? Yeah, no sound, huh? Chilling, right? Yeah, no sound, huh? Let's back it up a bit. I don't know how we didn't get lost already. Weird all through the groove of the darkness planet. I think that the game's a little quiet. I think also my noise removal. Let me knock that up just a hair. Hopefully I don't break anything, because I think I'm getting a little bit of AC, a little bit of creaking on my chair.
Quiet.
So that should help with that. And then let me look on my game audio. Let me bump that up just a hair. It was pretty low. Let's see if that helps, because when I was listening to it just there, when Sarah was talking, when she wasn't looking, I could kind of hear it, but you couldn't really tell that she was talking, so I could almost mistake that for not being able to hear. So let's see if that's any better. I just did that. Alright, we won't do that. With that. Perfect.
You in deep thought or something?
How's that doing, man? Any better? Any better for you? Alright. Oh, dang it. I don't know what she said, do I now? I need to know what she said. Sounds like she wanted me to adopt her.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision.
I made the decision, so it'll be my fault if anything goes wrong.
Nonsense. We're in this together. It's just... we're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time. Please.
Listen, if it'll make you feel better, consider it done.
That means a lot to me. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it. You're headed to the ship, right? Let's head to the overlook. Hello, 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 hello. Did Twitch mute me? Yo, that's hilarious. There's no sound on Twitch. But now it's like freaking so loud. Holy. Let's back that down like right there. Twitch is so lame, man. Why do they always do weird stuff like this? Just to mess with my streams and stuff. Twitch is so lame, man. Why do they always do weird stuff like this? Just to mess with my streams and stuff. Twitch is so lame, man. We're gonna have a loop. Like, obviously you won't assume it's a technical glitch, right? But it's just stupid, goofy stuff like this. Just nothing. And now we're back, because I chatted. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Or because I called them out on it. Now dude, good gracious. Man, come on. You'll kill me. I should have better things to do. Some Twitch employee or something. Yeah, I know, Chaotic, right? Like, I call him out on it, now all of a sudden we're working. It's so ridiculous. I'm gonna laugh, y'all. Like, one day, like, some Twitch employee or something's gonna get completely screwed over and they're gonna be like, that's it, I'm releasing this Snow Buddy here file. And then we find out that, like, even though my stream is cringe AF, we all know it, like, this goofy stuff. It'd be so funny if it was targeted gang stalking BS from, like, so I have a YouTube stream too, Chaotic, because I always do both. And it was fine. YouTube was totally cool, no problems whatsoever. But I looked on Twitch on my app, and you're exactly right. It's completely muted. So goofy. But anyways, it's gonna be funny. They're gonna be like $1 million of ad revenue or something I didn't make just because I've done it for so long. Be like, what? Finally made it, y'all. Now I can just play the video games all the time. But anyways, reset here. Sarah wants to speak with me on the Overlook. I agreed to check in on this girl from time to time, so... Exactly, it's really Twitch being Twitch, you know, what can you say? Here in the middle of the night, huh? Under the stars. I guess that makes sense for a member constellation. Well. It is peaceful, isn't it? Talk to me.
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl.
Couldn't stand seeing you suffer.
It's been a long journey, and I'm glad it's over. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment, I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered.
And that's where you sell me.
Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes. Wider than they've ever been opened before.
Really?
And it's all because of you.
I hope there's much more than simple gratitude tucked away in that statement. Sounds like it.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
Sure. At least she gets to meet Cora. We got Cora with her, so they'll have fun on the ride back. Alright. Am I over encumbered? No. Yes, I am. 131 over 125, because I've got the goofiness. Sarah, darling, would you do me a favor?
You've been so patient. What did you want to talk about? If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
Yeah, what do I want you to hold on to for me? You know what? I don't think you have a melee weapon. And this will be safe with you. I love it, but it doesn't have a roll that's super useful unless I do just a ninja stealth build. I'm gonna hand you that. Break through even the strongest armor? Okay, that's kind of ridiculous. Kind of ridiculous.
One more visit to Admiral Logan, and this chapter of my life can finally be closed.
Perfect. Let's make it happen. So funny, man. But thank God I'm just vibing, you
Let's
know?
pop into Outland while we're here and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
True. I love Outland. You know I love Outland. You know I love Outland. Tease me with a good time. Of course, also you probably want us to get rid of our junk that I'm having you carry. Understandable. Let me know how the mixing is since I messed with the volume chaotic, if you would. Make sure I didn't mess anything up. I want to be blowing your ears out or anything, or messed up my voice, and hopefully I got rid of the creaking as well.
Got something important to discuss?
I think we do indeed. Do indeed. Didn't want to step on her mopping, you know? Ah, so close. Still getting the hang of the boost pack. Let's see if I can beat her there. Have a one-on-one with the gentleman.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Alright.
The UC's fleet must be the strongest out there. Now and always. There is no alternative.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, hey. Alright. Shall we finish it up?
Welcome back. Did you find your answers?
We found our answers. And we also found these G tags.
Not only that, but we found someone there, alive. A child born from 2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
Don't apologize to us. Apologize to Sona.
Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One
How do we
thing
make this
that I can
right?
assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Okay, let's do it. Can't help out Sonya? Can we get like a stipend for her or something? Okay, that's fine. It's alright. Alright, my pup needs to go outside real quick, so let me let him out real quick, and then I'll go talk to Sona and see what it's all about. If anything, you pitch is a little higher than normal. It's like you've breathed a little helium. What? That just may be me. Sometimes I get a little pitchy. I'll be right back. Yo, no, you're right, Chaotic. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, it's because I'm tired, so I'm talking in like my upper registry. It's gonna sound super douchey. And I try to think of a way not to make it sound douchey. But it just is what it is. But I used to be an actor, singer, all that kind of nonsense, and so I use a lot of my vocal registry, like the lower end and the higher end, and when I'm tired like this and I'm drinking a lot of energy drinks and it's just that sugar running me, I'll speak in my higher registry, but it is very jarring if you're trying to just get a familiarity with my voice for a stream. It's kind of hilarious, but it's kind of like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I should probably do vocal warm-ups and like focus and like speak with my chest, yada yada yada, but y'all know I'm half asleep, just having the time of my lives, vibing, but I appreciate y'all coming through. I do like to give y'all a good experience if I can. It's very easy to talk on the upper registry. It's almost like a wine or something, you know? Like you can just like let the breath flow into the sounds. But it also is kind of annoying to hear sometimes. Especially if I get real exhausted, real nasally. There's a great story for another day. Another day, y'all remind me. Alright, let's go check on Sona here, see how she's doing. Oh, it's such a fun game. I'm getting tired, but you know what? Having a good time. It's not too late yet, is it? Yeah, it's not too terribly late. It's late, but it's not like late.
Every time I return here, I'm reminded of the importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
Sure. You don't have to give that to me. She's got her own room? Heck yeah. I thought I was gonna have to give her my room. I'd have been down. So?
We should probably talk.
Talk to me.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
Yeah, it was kind of hard though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
How'd you find your way here on your own?
Sarah gave me directions. She's really good at that.
That's fair.
Riding that gnat thing was super cool. It was like magic or something. Like something from the stories Mom used to read. But the hardest part was having everyone staring at me. All these people in one place. It's kind of scaring me. I don't know why.
I bet that was scary.
Yeah, it was. I guess I'll have to be brave.
You'll get used to
You're
it.
already one of the bravest people I've ever met. So, what do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
How about you give yourself a little time to grow? Then we'll talk.
Exactly. And don't worry. At the rate you're growing, it won't be long until you're grav jumping to unexplored star systems on your own ship.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast. So you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
Nice.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway, thanks for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
Awesome.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled.
I think
If
that's
you
true.
don't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
Let's do it. Good boy, did I hit the spot, big guy? Good boy. Must have lost her. She must be composing herself. There she is. She's probably gonna change out the bikini. Oh no, she's vibing. She's rocking it. Think the confidence, you know?
Look at this. All these people, their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name.
You should be proud of everything you've accomplished since the war.
I am proud. I was simply too foolish to realize it until you changed my perspective.
Well, you know, I'm not into trying to change people's perspective all willy-nilly for no reason, but when you care about somebody, you know, Sarah, I only say these things because I care about you, Sarah.
And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Oh my, okay. Take your time. Take as long as you need.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's do it. She is wearing those themes well. Got the strength, vulnerability, the grace, the beauty. Doing work, doing work. Where are we going? Oh, you're taking me to your secret spot. Waterfall Promenade. That's the place you like to go, huh? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay. This is kind of nice.
It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
It's absolutely beautiful.
I knew you'd appreciate it. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation.
That
You'd be
matches the
surprised how
aesthetic.
many decisions I've made on this very spot.
Seems like the ideal place to focus.
That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important.
Of course, down to business. Isn't that quite like you? I'm here for you, sir.
I know you are. Just give me a moment. I have a lot I need to say.
Oh,
It's about my return to Cassiopeia.
sure.
What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind.
I understood.
Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life.
Both of you have been through quite a lot.
Don't get me wrong. Compared to Sona, I've had it easy. I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear.
Dealing with the unpredictability of people can be a challenge.
I suppose. Well, if that's true, this challenge is wearing me down.
Forget the past. Focus on what you have right now. Well, there we go. You deserve to be with someone who understands your feelings.
Finding someone like that would be wonderful. Wait a second. What exactly are you saying?
No matter what happens, we'll always be close friends. I was just flirting with you. Sarah, I don't know how this is catching you as a surprise, but our boy here. He's in this, I mean, listen, let's talk about all the craziness that he's been through, right? He just starts off, he's got a loan, he's got a house, his dad helped him secure, doing some crazy mining thing he doesn't even expect to come back from. He's supposed to make a name for himself, how will he ever? He gets into this constellation, she takes him under his wing, and now it's grown into this crazy something else. I mean, it's like, how could you not call it love? The adventures that they've shared together. Could have been anybody. But here's a look at you, kid.
Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. From things you've said in the past, it's obvious you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same.
Oh snap. Exclusivity. This is going too fast. I think we should remain friends for now. Here's the thing that we gotta make sure. Are you sure a romantic relationship is what you want?
I can't imagine being in love with anyone else.
Okay.
So, if you're willing to make the leap, I'm ready to do the same.
I've been more than willing for a long time. Yikes. Listen.
You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always. When things are something I need to talk to you about.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, listen, things got a little spicy there. Didn't mean to whip out the... Alright, wait, you wanted to talk about something?
I received a message from my mother a few days ago. She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises.
I guess turnabout is fair play. You haven't met my mom, right? Sightseeing cruise, huh?
You know, one of those luxury liner journeys that shows off binary stars, gas nebulas, asteroid fields. Pretty photogenic stuff.
Sounds awesome.
Apparently, it's my mother's new favorite pastime.
Oh, well, this is a surprise.
Oh, that's right. I haven't really spoken about her to you, have I? My mother lives in a fairly remote location, so we rarely speak. Tends to keep her out of my mind.
It's a shame. Family's important.
Sure, when you're younger. But as soon as you get older and they begin controlling your life, that's when you need to strike out on your own.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm sure your parents have meant well. Maybe not would call guidance, could call guidance. I mean, I don't know either of these things. They could have been just controlling jerks.
Everything okay? You've suddenly gone quiet.
Yeah, these are not great answers. I'm sure your parents
Oh,
meant well.
I'm certain they felt they were doing the right thing. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag
Wow.
of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a 1-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask.
You had no say in the matter whatsoever?
Look, I was 18 years old, fresh out of school, and I idolized my parents. I trusted them. I'm certain they felt they were doing what was best for their daughter. Who was I to argue?
Well, what's the administrative division?
It's the governmental arm of the United Colonies. You know, the politicians, the diplomats, the ambassadors. Imagine having to spend most of your career hovering behind a desk. Oh, I can't even fathom anything more boring.
Well, it sounded like they wanted you to follow in their footsteps.
Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate.
Makes
For my
sense.
apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars.
Sounds like an awesome job to get for your first job. I can't imagine a more dull apprenticeship. So that's where you were bitten by the exploration bug.
Swallowed by it.
Swallowed by it.
Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us.
Gotcha. That must have been a difficult time in your life.
Well, that wasn't the worst of it. You see, my father was killed during the opening shots of the Colony War. I
Holy
returned to Jemison for the
Christmas.
funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch.
How exactly did your father die?
After the Freestar Collective started farming Vesta, and the UC pushed back, my father was one of the many diplomats sent in to arbitrate. After the talks broke down, war broke out on Vesta, and all of the UC diplomats were evacuated from Freestar space. Unfortunately, my father's transport was caught in the crossfire.
Sorry to hear about your father.
Oh, aren't you sweet? Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring. It brightens even my darkest days. Listen,
For the
I'm going
light
to
of
be
a
completely
loon.
upfront with you. All this talk of family, it makes me wonder where our own relationship stands.
Commitment? I'm not like opposed to it, but like we just started making it official here. Like what does commitment even mean? I'm not opposed to it. I don't want to like get away from it. Let's just be big and bold. Why? What's up? Want to make this thing more
Take it
official?
home. I don't.
What's cracking?
You mean that? You do that for me? I've been dreaming about this moment, and still, I don't know what to say.
Just promise me that our love will last forever.
I swear. I'll love you until forever itself ends.
I'm gonna hold you
I
to
just
it,
need a
soldier.
little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how we should move forward.
I bet you do.
You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And here you are. All I ever needed was you, right here beside me.
It's just that easy, huh? It's just that easy. Always nice to let love win. Now I could go do the crazy thing for Walter Shroud. Could go do some side missions. I mean, this is a pretty epic conclusion to this episode, right? What an epic episode. Even though it was silent for my poor Twitch viewers, but that's okay because it lives on YouTube and it sounds like the YouTube stream was fine the whole time. So, I mean, I'm not gonna let it get me down. It's so funny. Kind of feel like I should check out the military now, but like I don't want to get conscripted, you know? It's the only problem. It's like, once I'm really a part of a military, you know, like if you take the oath, you're taking the oath. It's a video game, so you don't have to take it too seriously, but... Oh, Sam needed to talk to me. Alright, I could talk to Sam. See how my boy's doing. Oh yeah, he's at my outpost, isn't he? Yeah, I don't mind going on my outposts, doing a little outpost run, and then I may call it. I mean, I'm having a great time, but I guess I shouldn't. I shouldn't just stream absurdly late for no reason. Especially since, like, this is kind of been a nice succinct story. All geared up, love to see it. Oh, she just did a kiss on my cheek. Get out of here. Kid, you can always sneak those kisses. Shoo! Don't understand how all this craziness works. Oh wait, I don't have anything going to outgoing. That's what I need. Incoming. Outgoing. So if I really wanted to send my resources to the other one, I would just do outgoing. Which I don't necessarily need to do since I have all these people here helping the production. But at some point I'm going to connect them all up to one and make that my main resource facility. But I have two sets of peeps helping, so... Sammy! Oh man, this place is sparse. At least he's got a TV and stuff. Man, this poor guy looks depressed. You're right, cowboy? No wonder he wanted to talk.
Where to begin? That temple? The hell was that? I've been from one end of the settle systems to the other more times than I could count. But I've never, and I mean never, encountered something like that. Who built it? Why? So many questions.
Do you think the temple is proof of sentient alien life?
Maybe. For centuries, we've been looking for something definitive that says we're not alone out here. I just can't see the UC, Freestar Collective, or House Varun building that thing. The temple. Or maybe it's just some crazy gazillionaire's party temple.
True.
The ultra-rich do some seriously crazy things.
True.
So, no, I doubt it.
Yeah, I'm still a little stunned at what we discovered, to be honest.
That's a good word for it. And what you can do? I am not a scientist, not in the least. But that ability, power, is just plain scientifically impossible.
Well, it's gotta just be advanced technology, just beyond what we know.
Then who is capable of something like that? Forget about me, how are you? I mean, whatever happened, it could have deep physiological effects. I hope not mental. And even if everything's perfect, still, I can't imagine what's going through your head.
Everybody wants to think you're crazy. Listen, superpowers are cool, man. What can you do? I have this powerful craving now for human brains. Brains. Kidding. That's funny, but actually I feel good. Maybe too
That's not disturbing. No, not at all. The other Constellation members are going to lose their minds once they hear about this.
good. Yeah, some took it well, some
believers.
no. Hey, at least Cora liked it. She says I'm better than the Mantis now. Can I get him anybody else to work with? Not really. I gotta see about recruiting some more crew. Oh, I have a skill point. Ooh, where to spend it though? I need to succeed in 10 speech challenges. Where am I even gonna encounter 10 speech challenges? I could upgrade stealth one more time. Melee's cool. But man, it didn't work well against those little spiky monsters. Piloting could be kind of cool, and I'm gonna level it up by blowing up ships, so it might give me more ships to blow up, which should be cool. Could do a little bit more boosting. I could do research stuff. Because this stuff's all cool, but I don't think I need this immediately. I could also do leadership. This is all awesome, but I think the ship stuff makes more sense. Like, honestly, I need to get my piloting up. I eventually want to be able to do Class C ships. Like, getting to Class C ships just makes sense. Just cross a couple of these easy ones off my list real quick. Earth. Ouch. My poor Earth. Feels good.
Hi.
Hello.
I have things for you.
Oh, do you?
Always a pleasure.
Flirt, can I tell you something?
You can tell me anything.
Since the moment we met, I've been lost in those beautiful eyes.
I can't believe how perfectly we were made for each other.
How are you feeling about our relationship?
I've never felt so comfortable. It's wonderful to have this kind of stability in my life right now.
Pleased to hear that, Sarah.
Good. Anytime you want to talk about our relationship, just let me know. God knows you've done that enough times for me.
Perfect. I didn't realize that Tracia was right there, sorry. Did you say you had something interesting for me?
I certainly do. It's all yours.
Cool.
We should get a drink sometime.
We should. Let's go ahead and get back to the mission, though. Poor on Tracia. Always stinks to be the third wheel. Have I actually scanned Earth yet? I have not. Oh yeah, I have. Ooh, lead and water, you say? So I may be able to set an outpost on Earth. I'd probably like to set an outpost on Earth to be 100% real. Where else can I set outposts? Might wait till I have my scanner upgraded though, just in case there's like a really juicy spot.
Settle down. Everything in the green.
Captain, greetings.
Greetings. Those damn dirty apes. Probably the smart decision to make it at all eroded. It'd be nice to be able to make a cool place on Earth, but I like Missouri. Like, my little place there is cool too. What all is there to scan? Anything? Look at this thing, it's huge. What am I even looking at here? Was this supposed to be Big Ben or something? Ooh, chlorine. London snow globe. Bam, just like that. Well, it makes me dizzy to look at almost. Ooh, achievement. Complete 30 activities. Love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, there's a cave. Earth cave, interesting. I probably need to go check out the cave. I mean, there's nothing for miles, and all of a sudden I find a cave and an unknown. Alright, let's go check out the cave. And then maybe the unknown.
Simply amazing.
Just like I thought I was gonna have to dig you out. Getting there. Ooh, see, like, what is that? Dang, I don't have the materials, of course. I don't even know if I care about this as an outpost, you know? I don't think I do. It's cool. That's only a level 1 rarity. And I've never heard of it being used in a recipe. But I do want to set one up on Earth eventually, for sure. But I don't want to get myself locked up for no reason. Even though I've still got 4, like I got plenty, but I don't have the resources to even get started. Nah, I don't think that's the plan. But my bros, I am getting so sleepy, let me tell you. Let me let you know. Am I gonna find a lightsaber in here? I hope so. that's like a... Oh. Not like a harvestable node. The heck? Holy. Let's see, now that's rare. Mercury. Like I can't do anything about it. Hold up, I guess. Rock pile.
You're carrying too many odds and ends. Time to let something go.
Some palladium. That's kind of nice. Man, that rock seemed like it was gonna have something way cooler. Seemed like it was gonna be some kind of secret, like, oh yeah, discover the rock on Earth to unlock Excalibur. You know? It's alright though. Like, aluminum is cool, but okay, 1,000 credits, that's like something, I guess. Come on, there's nothing like unique in here, like rare in here. Really? Come on, some kind of a cool secret. Some kind of a cool item or clothing or something. Come on. Nothing at all. Really? I don't believe it.
It's like you've tapped into the universe itself.
Sure. There must be a way to like mine that stuff later or something. Or I hope I missed something, because that was not that exciting. Sad. $411 of 125. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, that's the London Ramp landmark. That's the Razor Reef. What about the other thing? The other anomaly? Maybe it's past the Razor Leaf. Such a good power. There it is. That's the unknown thing. Dang it. I don't have juice. Why am I so heavy right now? What am I carrying? It's so crazy. Some resources? Oh, yes. Resources. Yes, 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 yes. I don't think you could carry these, could you?
Okay. How's it going? Want to see what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Yep. Yup. Yup. I'm surprised I can sprint with all this weight, though. Bro, you're killing me with this terrain. Gotta check it out before I leave. I don't typically check out these unknowns, so we'll see if this one makes me want to check them out all the time when I see them on planets in the future, or if, like the cave, it'll be a little anticlimactic. It appeared that I examined the whole cave, but who knows? Who to knows?
My God. I still can't believe you can do that.
Yep. Easy as pop. Unknown, unknown. Now we're just drawing this in, aren't we? Better be something cool. Oh, I almost killed myself. Lots of chlorine, huh? Lots of chlorine. Explored a geophysical feature. 20 XP. With another rock pile.
It's
Oh,
really
more iron.
necessary for you to drag around all that gear.
It really isn't. It really, really isn't. And yeah, this was not that exciting. It did give you 20 XP though. I guess you could just keep running around to those to get more XP. Just keep hitting the little geographical areas. Maybe you get better stuff if you're a better explorer. Level up on some scanning or something, I don't know. Got a little patience. What can you do? I should probably take all my resources back from Sarah before I forget.
Captain, where are we headed next?
That is the question, isn't it?
Is something amiss?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're missing somebody, aren't we? Oh,
If you need something, have something for me?
you were looking over the nav desk. That makes sense. I think she's a lot of weapons.
Don't stay away too long.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so where to go next? I could do one of these major missions instead of the activities, but I kind of want to check out Vlad's house, to be honest. Oh, it's level 55. I can't even jump there because I haven't explored all the places on the way. I could explore all the places on the way, but there's a chance I get hit by ships on the way, and then it'd get real spicy. Distress call. Oh, yeah, the distress call's even spicier. That's right. It's like, why haven't I done the distress call? That's right. Because every time I want to do it, I could go become a ranger. The 3-star Rangers. I don't know why I feel like this is what I should do. I'll decide. Maybe it's all the talk about the Marines. Yeah, but I'm not going to want to go do all this with a bunch of stuff in my pocket. To the lodge. It's late, but I think I made good timing. Almost level 20. The iron family of inorganic resources includes alkaline and was that tantalum? Whatever it is.
Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
True. You tell me you need better quarters on the ship? I can maybe check that out. I can maybe see to that. Oh wait, how am I doing? Like cure my addiction. Can I sleep at all? Reliant medical, of course. Alright, let's get that done. I could make food and stuff, but I got food and stuff. I think it's right here. Yep. Sad that there was no, like, kiss or anything, like, intimate moment between the two of you, but I guess what can you do? Might be hard to code, but I check myself in. Hello.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
I need help, Doc.
So, what brings you in today? Oh, this is nothing I haven't seen before. Easy to take care of. We'll get you feeling better in no time. Good as new. May you remain in good health.
Thanks, Doc. I feel better already.
If we're planning on staying a while, we could grab a room at the Stone Root Inn.
May not be a bad idea. Catalog the journey so far. And I think I gotta call it there because it's kind of late. But it's been fun. It was a cool journey. It was cool to kind of, you know, I didn't really expect to go progress Sarah's romance quite so much tonight. But I'm not really upset that that's what it ended up being. It's kind of late, but it's still the weekend. So let me see if I've got anybody live that I can raid y'all on over to. And I'll send you that way. But thank you so much for chilling. Sorry for the minor technical difficulties for Goofy for Twitch there. I don't know what happened, but YouTube, I think we stayed solid. So hopefully y'all had a good time. Thanks for chilling. Stay frosty. Catch you next time.